Farm Stadium in Glendale. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They start the drive with Martin. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reach.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
I don't care what the game plan was coming in. After these runs,
you're running it, right?
you make sure you keep circling on your play sheet, running plays that are working, and keep patting those big offensive linemen on the back. They're doing a great job.
Goes without saying the defense is going to have to adjust to it.
In a big way, and they've got to figure out, do they have to sell out to stop the run, or can they just do it better than what they've done so far?
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll run. Martin. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. He'll try again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Cardinals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And this is caught in the end zone. So how about that for a statement? They get 2 instead of 1 on the fake, and it's an 8-0 ball game. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Come on. Hey.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. 1st and 10, it's Willis. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And now it's 2nd down. You look at this Arizona defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Willis. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. fielded at the 20. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop, and now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Now a 3rd and 6. Off play action. It's Howell. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Howell going to go for it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Howell's throw complete to McBride. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. First carry for James Conner. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. At the Rams.
Throwing here, Howell. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Howell down to throw it. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visiting Cardinals who came away with the victory. So now they've got a chance here to sweep the season series if they can get the victory in Glendale. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. from the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And the pitch goes to Mixon. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, it's Willis. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw, Willis. And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
18 Cardinals.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
70 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Willis looking to throw it. That is caught. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw, Willis. Claypool with another catch. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
In motion left goes a tight end. In motion right, one of the tight ends.
Set, tempo, set, let's go.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
It's Mixon on the counter. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. This drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here.
Willis.
Flushed out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line.
On the set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Steady.
Now it's Mixon running right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Joe Mixon.
A 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will cut the lead down to 15. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Here we go.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Steps away to his left.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Mixon will try the right side. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now they'll audible to something else.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Willis takes the snap. They're going for it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He's going deep for Brown.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Marquise Brown, 43 yards. And the Cardinals continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime. And, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
2nd and 9. Back to throw, Howell. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
One last shot before the break. Howell.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now Willis to throw. Open man completes it to Claypool. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there for L.A. And even 40 yards.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up fourth down.
That goes in the category of a play that the defense is going to cherish and excites them. A completion, yes, you give up the pass, but no gain. I mean, that's exactly what you want on defense.
And sets up the 4th down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They run for it with Mixon. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Faking the handoff. Howell. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they take this out near the 30 before he's taken down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And they go play action with Howell. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood Marquise Brown with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. 64 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And quickly, they get to the line. It looks like they'll move things around here.
Hey, check that. Check.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. There he goes left side. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
79 Broncos.
Willis. It'll be Mixon on the out route as the pass is caught. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
To throw, here's Willis. Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, and will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Second and short now following the fumble.
Hey.
Mixing up the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Hawk 70.
Willis will try and throw for this. Forced out to his left.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years series of two-point tries and see what the data tells us? Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
It's now 3rd down.
19 tight.
Powell, 3rd and long from his end zone. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Play fake. Here's Willis. Steps away toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Roll. Ready.
A handoff running left, Mixon. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Rams take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that you might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Powell. This is taken in by McBride. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. The 20, down to the 10. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Oh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Touchdown! Kylen Granson from 19 yards away. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns them there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets them.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. In motion, the tight end. They run again on first down. Martin takes it to about the 37.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And Howe will throw it. He's going deep for Brown. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
On 3rd down, Mixon, and he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. Willis got to have this one. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll try and wind some clock down with Martin. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Howe throwing on 3rd down here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
7 more yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
First down, Howell to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Howell now to throw it. This complete to Martin. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Throwing here, Howell. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. Fourth down, Howell. And the Cardinals are going to have a first down. And that's a big one, as they should be able